We were home, huh? We were home, and then we found out that that was happening. Our children were at school, so we realized that something very dramatic has happened to not just the United States, but it was a very powerful meaning for all of us.
Yeah.
For me personally, I took it as a good thing to tell our government to wake up, and quit to stop, dictating to other people, and Hopi is not supposed to go out and fight against anyone, because we are the ones that are here to hold peace. Not necessarily being peaceful people, but in order to achieve peace, we have to do it for ourselves first, It's a long way to go to find that peace within, which is very hard. So we're never supposed to fight against anyone. Why would you want to go to somebody and try to hurt them? For freedom? No, We're not supposed to go and fight anyone, but yet many of our Hopi people were wrongfully enlisted, remembering with the wars. World War I, World War II, even the war with Japan also, people were wrongfully drafted. So they had really no choice. You either come with us and fight for your freedom, for the country, or we're going to throw you in jail. That was the other thing. So they had no choice, so they had to go. Those I understand what happened. But now a lot of our people are now wanting to go into the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, to fight. They think they are fighting for our freedom, but it's not. It's not our way, Japanese, the Chinese, but it's a thing that can blow up and then create another world war, And that's what the Hopis have also talked about, the third world war coming from the east, And pretty much it might be North Korea if we don't realize and if they don't wake up and stop what they're doing. And it shouldn't be that way, but that's kind of what they grow up with, But when what they see what is happening, then it's understandable, So it is we're in very danger, Not just your people, but our people, because it reflects to everyone, And what happens here also within Hopi reflects to everyone on the outside, So it's the same on both sides, and it's like that everywhere. Everywhere, right now we're in a very critical time in this world, And it's with us human beings, Because we think that we have the power, the control up here, But if we come in here, look within our hearts, just like the ego feather, then we can find compassion to be equal to everyone, to forgive, to learn so that we can heal. It's very simple, logical, but the most simplistic things are also very hard, Our Hopi way of life is very hard. To be Hopi, you have to live it, It's a way of life, And if you can live that way, then you are living Hopi. Not necessarily you have to be Hopi through blood, but it's a way of life. It can be achieved. It's possible. It's possible to get to that place, but we can't forget about anyone else, because our way of life, especially like now, like I said, the Bahus, the Soyalangoy, the ceremony, the winter solstice ceremony is to pray for everyone, Not just us, but to pray for everyone, Right now we are so mixed into different cultures, to different tribes, and races, other races that, it's very hard to be Hopi, But we cannot forget about anyone else, because that's our very essence of our philosophy, of our knowledge, The old Dzogchen calendar stops there. And then the new Dzogchen will carry us from 2013 and beyond. There's another calendar. Yeah. He's not really Mayan.
So, I think so.
It's kind of really like that with people. When people share with other people, they write books, and they're the ones that are, getting the money, and they're the ones that get famous. But if the people that are very spiritual and connected to their own ways, they're humble, you know. So they don't want any of that as long as the information is shared. But sometimes the bad thing is that those same people, like the authors, they twist the words around and they put it in their own perspective.
Kind of
That's where it is wrong. What they need to do is whatever they hear, see, feel, they need to put it straight like how it's coming to them, you know. That's how it should be, you know, not twisting, you know, the elders and the people's words around, you know. Well, that's a different perspective from different elders, you know. Most of the messages within books or on the internet has been coming out from the elders from Third Mesa. The ones from here, Second Mesa to First Mesa, have not really shared anything yet, you know, out there, you know. So it's good that the elders from Third Mesa have shared this because it's what has given us a lot of attention, you know, and has brought us a lot of respect. But also with that, it's brought us a little bit of unwanted attention also, you know. Many people are now coming, you know. They want to, oh, we read this is what we feel, you know. We want to see Hopi. But when they come here, oh, you're peaceful people, you know. But we don't live that way now, you know. Right now, we're, like I was telling you earlier, we're very divided right now. We're so out of balance. You know, we're so out of balance here, and that's what has resonated to the rest of the people throughout the world, you know. So it's the people that have created this problem, not the earth, you know. The earth is only doing its part to wake us up, you know. So it's very hard to have people understand this, you know. Many people say, "Oh, the world is out of balance," you know. It's not good, but the earth is doing its part to wake us up, you know. It's us as human beings. We're the problem, you know, not the earth. So we just need to get back into as balance or as harmony as we can, so that the earth can feel us and say, and have compassion for us, you know.